A pleasant good morning to all. I can hear it better than that. A pleasant good morning to all. That sounds great. Thank you. Having dust up, gotten back on the road, and you're gonna help me roll. We're gonna keep your eyes on the prize. Protocol having been established, a pleasant good morning to you all. Oftentimes, the road to success starts with good intentions. But too often, persons fall, slip up, miss, and often get sidetracked. But we have here in the front of us persons who've kept their eyes on the prize. Yes, they would have encountered some fatalities, but they got up, they dusted the dirt off, and they continued on. Oftentimes, persons remain down. They allow persons to talk them down. They allow friends to call and chat them up. They get connected into other things that are not necessary. And they get involved with other persons who influence them into getting mixed up in things they need not get into at that point in time. So these we know are some of the setbacks to not keeping your eyes on the prize. And we congratulate our honorees. And I know some of them would have had problems where they have friends calling them up, and you already have time, but anyhow, if I'm going to talk for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to get back on with my homework, and I'm going to work until 9 o'clock and get ready. And sometimes these friends, they know what your time schedule is like, and they'll continue talking. Some of them will come by your house and spend time, and they know what your schedule is like on the weekend, and you're committed to homework and reviewing. And they would come and invite you to go all over the place, do things, hang out, and get sidetracked. And sometimes you yourself don't have the mental mind to even do things, but you have to pray. And I always, when I was in college, I always would have that spirit sometimes fall on me. And I know I'm supposed to be studying. And the minute I open the book, the sweet sleep waved right over me. I can't study. I can't even tell you what I read. And I just have to say, God, hold my hand. And sometimes these are some of the things you have to do in order to make it through. And you always would have to keep little notes in the front of you, on your mirror, on the side of your bed, in the bathroom, to make sure you remain focused. And parents, you need to put some of the reminders in some of these places so children remain focused and they keep their eyes on the prize. So honorees, we encourage you to keep your eyes on the prize. You know what your prize is. Many of you want to go on to be doctors, lawyers, engineers, technicians, mechanics, whatever it is that you have in mind as being your prize. You remain focused. Boys will come, girls will come. And sometimes you have to say to yourself, I have the rest of my life for all of that. Amen. I only have but now to get through and to continue. Seize the opportunity. Do not let it pass you by. Because when you finish high school, when you finish and done, sometimes it's hard to go back and retrieve what you would have lost. And the money you would have to pay, the time you would have to set aside. And now you want to talk about going and working and then going to school, all the more difficult. And don't talk about taking on a family and then going back to school. Children don't understand that. They want mommy and daddy present, especially when they're young and they're babies. They don't understand that. So do it while you can. Keep your eyes on the prize and continue to do well, honorees. And to you who are out there, who are not in the front here, you know what you have to do. Do not slip, do not slide, because you may not be able to get back up. It's hard to catch up when you would have lost that time and space. So do what you have to do. Burn the midnight oil, make the sacrifice. So in closing, I encourage each and all of you to keep your eyes on the prize. Thank you.